Okay. I'm going to try to pronounce this. I make literally no promises. This is Paolo Nutini. I'm sure it's not. Paolo. Paolo. Sure, that. This is Iron Sky. Abbey Road live session. I was doing good. And you just messed me up. It's Paolo Nutini. Yeah, there you go. I'm ready for this. Let's go. Wait, make sure the sound's up. Okay. How old is this?
We are proud
Okay.
individuals
That.
living for the city, but the flame couldn't go much higher. We find God
Oh, okay.
and religions to paint us with salvation,
Soul.
but no one,
All right.
no nobody can give you the power.
Okay, so the way that he enunciates certain things and he like pauses, the way he delivers those syllables specifically, it's very well done. Like, all I wanted to say the whole time is, I believe you. When you bite your words, I don't know how else to say it. You bite them. I'm saying he's like, you feel like he's taking a bite out of something. I'm not saying it cuts it off. I'm saying that the way that he's shaping his face, it just puts that in it. It's a very pretty tone. I'm just glad he's not doing like a super high pitched vocal, because I just, for some reason, this tone just fits him really well. And there's a lot of people who will do these really high octave vocals, and they try to do this and it just doesn't work. I don't know why I thought of that, but you're welcome.
The power to rise over love, over hate. Through this iron sky, this fast becoming our mind. Over free earth and into freedom. Oh, that light left dripping down the wall
Oh,
of a dream that cannot breathe in its harsh reality.
okay.
Mass confusion, spoon-fed to the blind, serves now to define
Okay.
our cold society.
Okay. I get what he's saying. So he's talking about how just the way that society is working with like spoon feeding the blind, basically like, hey, here's what you should believe and here's what you should know. And you're blind enough and you're going to just go along. So here, I'm just going to, so they're just going to eat it. Whatever you give them, they're just going to take it. And they're just going to take it as that's what it is. So like, if, for example, if you have a blind person that has been blind and for a long period of time, and they have somebody that literally spoon feeds them, they're going to take whatever you give them. right? And let's say that they've never had food before. Maybe they were blind and they were raised blind. They don't know that what you're feeding them is not what normal food should look like. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know because they just believe in blind trust. And unfortunately, we've set our society up to do that. We encourage it, which is weird. Why did that jumped really far? Did that look like it jumped really far? Oh, maybe it's just because the shot jumped so far.
A cold society from which we'll rise.
So he's encouraging people to rise up and kind of break free of this like blind leading, like blind. What's the fucking word? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or just because they say it, you just are like, okay, whatever you say. Like, break out of that. I mean, if you think about it, though, yeah, I'm going to pause that. By the way, if you are turned off by me pausing so much and you're like, oh my God, shut up. The original's in the description down below. Please go click it. Feel free. I don't want to force you to sit here and watch me. I promise. I'm not breaking your arm. I'm not making you be here. Anyway, Iron Sky is interesting because if you're talking about breaking up and breaking out, but you have a sky that's made of iron, can you imagine? Make it really hard to... Right? That note was fire. Yeah, I didn't even hear the backup vocals. I didn't even notice the backup vocals until I saw her singing it, and now I hear oh, like that. I didn't hear it before. That's weird. It's funny.
Those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Let us use that power, let us all unite.
And now he's going back into it. Do you know who that quote's from? Does anybody know? I'm just curious. I don't think I know. It doesn't sound unfamiliar though, which is what's weird. That's why I'm asking. So if anybody knows who that quote's from, let me know.
Let us use that power, let us all unite.
know they're gonna keep going into it, and I know I'm gonna catch up. You think, oh my god, let it play. Here's the thing. I believe him. Like, I believe he believes in everything that he's saying. It's just something I can't explain it. Like, it doesn't matter. He could pretty much be singing a grocery list, and I would be like, yes, yes. The Walmart, you know, skylights. Yes. Break the Walmart skylights. Okay, let's do this. Let's band together. Do you know what I mean? I would believe it. To be honest. It's the whole thing where I feel like someone's shaking him. I know that's a weird thing to say, where he goes, eh, and you feel like, eh. That, I don't know. It just puts conviction, you know? And it's a really cool thing to do with your vocals.
Oh, rain on me. Rain on me. Rain on me.
I believe him. I do. Cool sound. Hate it though. That sound that. La, 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 la. Maybe you want to pop my neck. Okay, so that was really good. Oh. That was really, really good. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not a huge fan of brass instruments. I can't speak. Brass instruments. I'm not a big fan. For what that's worth. Not like anybody asked me, but I'm just saying this one featured a lot of those instruments, but it didn't overpower it to the point of being obnoxious to me. And as somebody who's sensitive to it, because it's just not my thing, I appreciated that a lot. It made sense, because a lot of times people love to take their brass instruments and they like to go crazy with them and like wail on them and make them rah, 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 and I'm like, ugh, just not for me. To everybody's own. They did it perfection. It was great. And I don't like this kind of music. Let's be honest here. Blues, jazz. I'm like, oh my God, put me to sleep for the most part. That was a lot of fun. It was enjoyable. I believed him. I wanted to hear everything. I was totally tuned into his vocals. I didn't even hear the backup singers until they had her mouth wide open. I was like, okay, she's doing that. That being said, this is Paolo Nutini. Paolonutini. Iron Sky. Abbey Road live session. I appreciate you. Originals in the description down below. Check it out. Go see what else he's got. I guess he's got other music too. Obviously, he's got a new album and there's videos, so go take a look. On that note, I'm out of here. Super awkward and unprofessional outro. I don't even know myself. I'm sorry. Not really, but I am. But I'm not.